Simon is born with osteogenesis imperfecta. He has type 8, and osteogenesis imperfecta is brittle bone disease. It's a genetic disorder, and he fractures very easily. He is very severe with his condition, and when he was born with multiple fractures. He already had so many fractures when he was within my womb. And at birth he had several fractures too at the time of birth. He was very, very fragile, extremely fragile. I couldn't hold him with my bare hands. He stayed in the intensive care unit for 7 days, and the hospital showed me how to handle him, and then we brought him home, and it was a really difficult task taking care of him. We had to take care of him with very gently, and he had so many fractures when he was little. The slightest thing he would break. There were moments when nothing happened and he would have a fracture, when he just turns around or rolls himself. It was, I think, when he was around 6 months, it was then that I was able to hold him with my bare hands and carry him up on my shoulder.
I met Simon last year in my TV1 class. We both had Mr. Schwartz together, and he showed up talking to some people I knew, and I was like, oh, that guy's pretty cool. And he actually started talking to me first. I felt honored. It was pretty nice.
My favorite experience with Simon is actually when he became president of the senior class, and when he came into the room I played Hail to the Chief, and I think he got a kick out of that, and I should.
What are your future goals in life?
I guess to finish off college, have an outstanding career in voice acting, and become a millionaire.
Well, it wouldn't be for him, but my fondest moment that always makes me smile is when I was with his mother when he was coming out of one of his surgeries, and the nurses were all around, and he woke up singing Tupac, California Love, and it makes me smile every time I think about it.
So taking care of Simon has not been an easy task. I have to be very gentle with him, and also he's had all kinds of other complications too, especially his lungs. He would get sick almost every year. He would get sick due to pollen. He would get a cold, and then that would turn into pneumonia, and he has been in the hospital practically almost every year when he was very young. Due to pneumonia, he got chronic asthma, and now he's on medication for his asthma. If that's not controlled, he gets sick. And with his bones, he has all kinds of complications. He has backaches, his arms and legs hurt all the time. But even though he has those complications, he has terrible pain. The pain he goes through is not easy to explain, but still he would go to school. He goes to school unless it is like extremely difficult for him to go. It's on a day like that he would stay at home. If not, he would go to school. He's a good student, and he spends his days in a happy way all the time. He's a big Magic fan. He loves going to see the Magic games. He loves basketball. That's his favorite thing to watch. And he likes enjoying life. He would love to go to Disney and places like that. When he was little, I think he was like 6 months old when I first took him to Disney. And I could say that he was a happy child. That was the first time he smiled, I believe. And he's been to Disney many times. The Make-A-Wish Foundation gave him the opportunity to go to Disney at one time. That was when he was very little too. I think you were about 10 years old, right, Simon? When you went for that. He loves Lion King. That's his favorite. When he was 2 years old, I think, he first got into the Lion King movie. And ever since then, oh my goodness, he knew the lines of the songs, he would sing the song, he knew the whole movie, practically the whole movie, and he has a big collection of Lion King stuff. And he has all the Lion King movies. So the Make-A-Wish Foundation gave him the opportunity to go see the Lion King Broadway. That was a very happy moment for him.
Okay, who is Simon to me? Simon is a hero to me. All the adversity that he's had to go through in his life, all the pain, all the struggle, still maintaining incredible attitude. Every time I hear him laugh, I start to laugh. I think I've never heard a better laugh. Great kid, great heart, great person.
To me, Simon is a special blessing and a gift from God to see how he has made everybody around him blossom in their outlook and their humanity.
To me, Simon is just like a really good friend. He's always there, he's really funny, and he's our class president, of course, but that doesn't really matter to me. He's just Simon. I just see him as some regular dude.
Sensational.
Intelligent.
Warm-hearted.
Happy. Magnificent.
Altruistic.
Inspiring.
You're not